So the video I'm covering is Why Eyewitnesses Get It Wrong, and it is an 18-minute TED Talk by Scott Frazier. And so the story is set in Linwood, California at 7 p.m. in January. And there are 6 boys playing outside, and the father of one of them comes outside and lets his son know, it's time to come inside. We got to stop playing around. It's getting late. And then just a little while later, a car drives by and the individual in the passenger seat sticks out his hand and shoots the father, killing him instantly, and then the car drives off. Scott Frazier then continues to say how the police were able to find their suspect within 24 hours, which is very, very fast. They came up with this lineup and this photo array, and they showed one of the boys, and he pointed out 17-year-old Francisco Carrillo, who the police believe was the suspect to begin with. And then the other 5 boys were shown the same lineup, and they picked out the same picture. And so Francisco Carrillo, this whole entire time, he's been in jail for 21 years, and he has been, pleading his case, I am innocent, and he's sticking to his story. So Scott Frazier is called in to possibly give him a retrial, and so he stands before, I believe, the prosecution and the judge, and he explains, that the boys and both law enforcement as well said that the lighting was very, very good that evening, and he decided to reconstruct the crime scene because at 7 p.m. in January, it is not light out at all. And so through the process, he takes pictures, he uses special cameras and lighting and things of this sort to show how poor the lighting really was. And so he presents this, and he gets really gutsy, and he tells the judge, he's like, I think you should see this for yourself. And so the judge decides, yes, I will go out there. And so he then again reconstructs it, and he reenacts it with the judge, and he has the car positioned at different points near the judge and just seeing the different areas. And there comes a point to where he has the judge sit at the foot of the street, and he has the car stop and park right in front of him, 3 to 4 feet away. And the judge even says, I can't see anything. And we see a picture that he posts up on the screen that you cannot see a face. And he then proceeds to explain that we cannot see anything, like in that specific setting, if it's more than 18 inches away. And so that was a big factor in this case of possibly giving Francisco a retrial. And so the results end up coming that the prosecution decided we don't need to give him a retrial. There's so much evidence that he is innocent. And so he was set free, which after 21 years of not committing this crime, he was finally set free as a free man. And then he later shows us that him and I believe his grandmother, him and his son are attending schooling together and everything. And his big explanation of why this case was so bad is because of our reconstructed memories. So when something happens to us, we remember bits and pieces, and then we just fill in the gaps. We don't remember all of it. And so the main point of this TED Talk is that he explains we need to be very cautious with our memories and with what we remember, because it's not always true how it comes out.